We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walk through. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Hey, what's up, guys? We are here on our Topps holiday. Again, I had a blast with this a couple weeks ago, and we are back. I think what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to get a lot of packs on the table instead of just filling the table up with all the ornaments and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to scoot these over here. These are our 2025s. These are going to be our 2024s. I'm going to get started with these. So if you guys got any important tasks to do, like, you know, loading up the laundry or something like that, now would be a great time to do that. I'm just going to get these open, get these kind of ready here. Get some packs out on the table. Let me open up our chat. If you're here hanging out with me today, let me know. If you're excited about some holiday cards. Also, to the Dodgers spot. The Dodgers was Joseph Frey, and you got a 2023 MOOKIE BETTS PSA 10 that's going home with you. So congrats on that. It's a really cool one. And thank you guys for filming this. Let's go, Angels. Yeah, is that who you got? Perfect. If you guys want to look at some of the breaks we got for tonight, too, willing to hang around late with you guys. We do got certified football, which is an awesome break. I got about half filled on that. So if you guys want to see that tonight, go grab a couple teams. That'll fill up. And we can break that tonight after this. I'd love to do that with you guys tonight. So up to you guys, though, whatever you guys are thinking. I always like certified at the RPAs, and it's a really fun one. But I also really like these holiday things. These are really fun. Gets us in the Christmas spirit a little early, which I always like. I found myself at Menards today, getting some Christmas decorations for outside. Got some more lights this year, so yeah, it's never too early, right? And now we're doing some holiday tins, so all in spirit. I do like these. I would like to I'd like to be able to rip these like every week on Monday. I think it'd be so fun. Depending on what we have or how we do it, it'd be a blast. I love doing these. $20.24 stack there. Here's our 2025 holiday tins. Oh, that one got away from me. Timber. Oh, hit the camera. I have to get better about that, but whoa, this thing's rolling. Oh, man. So many holiday tins. They should make a Breaker's Delight holiday tin. Breaker Delight. Just one giant holiday tin. Is anyone just straight falling asleep watching me do this right now? It's like, Kevin, I'm trying to stay awake. So many holiday tins. All right, little advent calendar, and then we are ready. I saw some cool hits online for these advent calendars, so these things can hit pretty well, depending on what packs you get. And yeah, these are really fun. These are really cool. Nice. You got a 1990 baseball. Love to see it. All right, let me crack these out here. All right, guys. We made it. Get all the packs ready to go. All right. 2025 Advent. 2025 Tins. And 2024 Tins. So let's get started. We made it. We're looking for the center ones there. So we got Adley Rutschman to the Orioles, Kjerstad, Max Muncy to the Dodgers, and Anthony Rizzo. Blanco, Gray, Bosbe, and Arenado. Oh, and the back one, forgot about that. That's going to be our variation. I got to go back on this one. Sorry, guys, forgot about that one. And this one is the, is it that one? Some of these are tough to see. Which one was the middle? It might have been this chenille here. I'm not seeing any Christmas on it, though. Or maybe not all of them have them. Can't remember. Well, we sort, we will find it if it's in there. All right. And we got a Jason Dominguez on the elf hat. Very nice. And the Santa Claus North Pole. Oh, that's a thick one. And I think what we did last time is random on that. Because I don't think we have a Santa Claus spot. So we will random that at the very end. Somebody get the Santa Claus. Get a little Freddie Freeman stocking there. O'Neill, Remuto, Rooker, ex-mayor. And there we go. We got little, got antlers on there. This is going to be our hit. Acuna. Put these in. Somebody sort these for us real quick. Zach Neto, Class A, Devin Williams, Hicks, and Chisholm with the armband. There we go. Nine spots left in the golf. Yeah, that one's kind of slowing up. I really hope that could go tonight. That's a really fun throwback. I'm hoping that fills. We just might need a few people to go on in there and grab some spots. But that would be a really fun one to fill there. He's got the Christmas necklace on, and we got a purple. Andy, out of 99, very nice. Pages out of 99. Going to the Dodgers. Victor Scott. Jose Ramirez Santa hat. And Jazz Chisholm on the candy cane bat. Bryant and a Shohei. Chanel. Oh, that is Christmas one. It's got the candy cane bat. So short print for the Angels. Austin Riley, Jimenez, Carlos Correa. Another Chanel with the bat. Very nice. There we got Marte, Junior Caminero, and Lawler on the necklace. Top cylinder. Let's see, that's a short print too because it has tops on there. Or no, maybe not. They just put them either on the top or the bottom. Thought I discovered something. But I did not. Abreu, Arenado, Aaron Judge on the Santa hat. Very nice. And this one we have like a little elf hiding there. That's cool. And the Wyatt Langford. Going to the Texans. Not Texans. Said that last week. Rangers. The Alpha SP, the number should have he in it. Yep. It is. It's a cool one. I like that. For Hidden Elf, it does. All right, off to 2025 here. Whoa. I really like the look of these are really clean. They look great. James Wood looks awesome. Be tons of big rookies. Thomas Segezi, Roki Sasaki. And how about a Mookie Betts? Very nice. That's how about a Mookie Betts to go along with the PSA 10 Mookie Betts. We'll put that right next to the PSA 10 feature there. Okay, yep. You only did it with the elves. They are harder to pull. Okay. It's good to know. Good guy to get it too. Wyatt Langford. I like that. And we got little Paul Skeens going on the ornament. Carpenter. Shohei on the blue. And a Shohei short print with a candy cane in his back pocket and candy cane in his bat. Dodgers have been hitting very well. And we'll put some Dodgers up here. We'll share the Yankees together. Get some Dodgers going. Yeah, they flipped them. Yeah, and the design looks really good too. I like 2024, but it just you can tell it's easier to rip here because you know what you're looking for. It's a really good design too. Oh, and this is the Christmas cookie one here of Corey Seager. I think these are the real pretty rare ones, kind of like one per case type of thing, if I remember. The gingerbread man, maybe they call that one. Gingerbread cookie or something like that. Got a Spencer Schwallenbach. These are fun, and it's these are cool to when you get them shipped too, because there's tons of rookies and so many different players that obviously we can't spend like a ton of time on because we gotta get to the hits. But these are really fun when they get shipped to your house because you can really go through who you all have, and these are cool. Yeah, we got a Christian Yelich with like the snow glitter one there. Very nice. And a Dylan Cruz. That's a good one. Dylan Cruz to the Nats. Put all the Dodgers in here. So we got room for the short prints. And we got a James Wood ornament. And Jose Ramirez on the Santa hat. Jacob Wilson going to the A's. From Son Kim. Luis Angel Acuna. Very nice. Drew Thorpe. And we got a Julio stealing the presents. I remember these from from last week. It's a good one. Ellie De La Cruz, very nice. Mookie Betts. And Roki Sasaki. Another one for the Dodgers. Man, have you guys ever seen like I think Minnesota did a pick your team on these today. You guys can tell Dodgers hit, so buy the Dodgers right away. Nice. Tatis Jr. on the gingerbread cookie. And how about a Mike Trout? Mike Trout on the necklace. Let's go to the Angels. Very nice. Whoa! Man, I hit timber on that one bad. That one went flying. Got Kobe Mayo, Dylan Cruz, and a Skubal and a Santa hat. Luis Angel Acuna. All right, and now we have our holiday calendar packs here. So we're going to get ripping these. See what these things offer. Corbin Burns. Corbin Carroll. Brent Doyle. Trick Skubal. Luis Angel Acuna. Ellie. Steros. Bobby Witt. Kershaw. Aaron Judge. Ben Rice. Logan Gilbert. Paul Skeens there. James Wood. Zach Veen. Save the specialty packs towards the end. Yamamoto. All right, we'll put these off to the side. All right, we got some specialty packs. We have Evergreen pack here, 3-card pack. Evergreen of Ivan Rodriguez, Luis Angel Acuna, and Shohei on the Evergreen. And let's rip this 1990 here. Could be a good piece of gum in here. Very tasty. It's a cool card. Little sweepstakes. And to the Giants, Eric Gunderson with the piece of gum on there. Keep that on there for you in case you get hungry when you receive the package. There you go, buddy. A piece of gum for you. Never know. Never know when it's going to come in handy for a good snack. We got a Joe Mauer opening day stadium light buyback. That's cool. Joe Mauer. And our other foil buyback. It's going to go to the Diamondbacks. Paul Goldschmidt. Another opening day 2025 throwback. Coming off of a 2018 card. Very nice. All right, we're doing just a tiny little recap of what we have up here. And then we are going to do a random for good old Santa Claus, huh? Good old Santa. Well, up here, up to the Rangers, we got ourselves a gingerbread Corey Seager and an elf white Langford. So I would say two very rare cards. Great hit for the Rangers. Padres, we have another gingerbread cookie, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we have a Jacob Wilson with the brown, orange, whatever color that is on the Jacob Wilson. Snowflakes going to the Brewers with Christian Yelich. Yankees with a couple, Jason Dominguez and Aaron Judge. Dominguez has that elf hat. Judge has the Santa hat. And up here the Dodgers, and I'm sure they got plenty more, but we just picked out a few of them on what they were hitting, and Dodgers hit very nice. Congrats to the Dodgers. And also with the Dodgers, like I said before, taking home that card right there. All right, let me get this random ready. Give me a second. Get this set up here. All right, I'm going to switch you over to my desktop. There we go. All right, we're going to roll the dice. Got to be more than 4. It is 10. All right. I'm going to enter a description. We're going to call this Santa. All right, and that is going to the Houston Astros. Santa Claus is going to the Astros. Very nice. All right. I'm going to go back to way. Perfect. All right. All right, let me take a look, see what we got for open breaks. Yeah, so we hit kind of a plateau. We got 9, 16, and 23. I'm going to hang around for a little bit, but if we don't get a move on these, I'm going to have to push them over to tomorrow morning at some point. So, all right, well, guys, it's been fun. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I am going to be closing this one, and we'll wait around to see if we can get these other ones filled. All right, thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.